What's up, everyone? Christian Duke from StrengthAddicts.com, brought to you proudly by IronMagLabs.com, your go-to source for all your bodybuilding and fitness supplements. So now Dave Palumbo is attacking Flex Wheeler, saying that, Flex Wheeler was very upset that Dave Palumbo gave Boston Lloyd and Greg Valentino airtime. He was very upset at the criticisms launched against his comeback. Dave said that Flex seemed to have roid rage, and said that things would escalate if he didn't leave his side or get out of his face. And Dave said that he felt, things could become violent. And so he said he looked down at Bob Ciccarillo, who I reached out for a comment and didn't give me one. And he said Branch Warren was also there. And he made it seem as if Branch and Bob were both very uncomfortable, very uneasy. Like things could break out. But Dave says he's just the messenger. He's just doing his job. He's just reporting the news. But Dave also approached Kevin Levrone, the Maryland Muscle Machine, who clearly did not want to talk to him because, Dave's been ripping on him and ripping on his comeback at last year's Mr. Olympia. But Dave likes to sort of force awkward situations. He likes to have Johnny Styles roll tape. He likes to walk up to people that may not want to talk to him, mic in hand. And he likes to force them to talk to him because he knows that these people aren't going to say anything or do anything stupid on film. And he knows that most of these people, like Kevin Levrone, are not going to give Dave what he wants, which is, to lose their cool and call him out and say, hey man, what's your problem? They're just going to say, no, there's no problem. And they're going to smile tightly, and they're going to answer his bullshit questions, just really in the hopes for him to get lost and go away. And I guarantee you, probably within 6 months or a year, Dave will probably reach out to Peter McGuff and say, hey Peter, come on, Iron Rage or Iron Debate, let's make peace. Let's end the feud behind us. And that will provide RX Muscle with one more show, with one more opportunity to get ratings, with one more opportunity to be relevant, because everything Dave does, much to his credit, is calculated. He doesn't, take a dig at Kevin Levrone or say Flex Wheeler reminds him of his sister, or Flex Wheeler's very sensitive, or Flex Wheeler has roid rage. He doesn't say those things just because he's reporting the news. He says it because it's going to start controversy. And his trolls on the RX Muscle Central forums are going to start threads at RX Muscle. And then they're going to go over to Muscular Development and start mirror threads. So it looks like Dave's word has more reach. And they're going to cause all sorts of shit and mayhem. And probably they're going to sabotage Flex Wheeler's comeback through negative publicity. And they're probably going to come out with a new hashtag, let's not escalate, or something like that. And then 6 months or a year later, Dave will go to Flex Wheeler at a FIBO or an Arnold Classic with Johnny rolling tape, microphone in hand, and say, hey Flex, you're not mad at me, are you? And Flex, much like Kevin Levrone, being a gentleman and a class act, not wanting trouble, just wanting to get rid of Dave, will say, no Dave, I know how you are, everything's okay. And then Dave will ask him 2 or 3 bullshit questions, and then Dave will fuck off with Johnny, but Dave will have another video for RX Muscle. I mean, this is how it goes, guys. This is how it goes. I mean, Dave Palumbo's talking about Flex Wheeler being sensitive. Bro, didn't you just give airtime to Dallas McCarver, Big Country, who went fucking apeshit because Sean Ray actually gave an honest assessment and said he looked like a bloated whale when he guest posed for Jim Mannion? And didn't you basically egg on Dallas to walk for Muscular Development, even though he's on the cover of their magazine? And didn't you basically egg on Aaron Singerman and Redcon 1 to pull all the advertising money out of MD, get out of there? I'm stuttering because I'm like, this is crazy. It's over and over and over. It's the same thing, man. So, I mean, guys, honestly, I don't believe that Flex Wheeler at any point in time lost his cool or that, was gonna, cause any kind of a ruckus or much less hurt Dave Palumbo. This is all calculated, fake news, tabloid bullshit. This is how RX Muscle has decided they're going to stay relevant. I mean, God forbid they should do contest coverage or try to grow the sport of bodybuilding. Controversy seems to sell more